Hey there, it's Calvin Starr, and welcome back to the Leader's Vocabulary. This week's word is confidence. And for me, this is something that I've struggled with even after I've achieved a level of success in the industry of network marketing. So it's a fascinating thing because I think it kind of rears its ugly head to everyone. I think at any time that we can have that opportunity to lack confidence, it shows us where we need to improve and also what we need to work on. That right there is something that is so powerful that when you realize that you may be lacking confidence because of something specific or something non-specific and not even real, it's a good opportunity to look at it because that can help you with building your confidence. They actually did a study, and this is the most fascinating thing. A lot of times when I think about confidence, I think about being able to carry myself in a way that shows poise and character and integrity and all of these different things. And also the one thing that sneaks in there a lot of the times is that I have this expectation of myself to be perfect, to not make mistakes. When I'm shooting some of these videos, I'll be honest with you, a lot of times I end up getting to a point and then I stop because something happens. I get caught up in my head, I make a mistake, I say something stupid, and I kind of laugh it off and move on and go, okay, let me try that again. And so for me, it's really important that someone who's looking to, improve their leadership skills is, allowing yourself to make mistakes. And so they did a study where they took candidates, right? For a certain position, and they showed one candidate that was definitely somebody who was definitely qualified, and then one that was not as qualified. And what they found out is that when the less qualified candidate made a mistake, the audience didn't like them even more. But when the more qualified candidate made a mistake, they actually liked that candidate even more. So there's something to being vulnerable and allowing yourself to make mistakes. I can still remember a time just about 4 or 5 years ago when I was building a network marketing company. I got in front of the room and I said, hey everybody, welcome to, and I had accidentally mentioned the name of the previous network marketing company that I was a part of, and I'm sure I turned beet red, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. And I said, welcome to this company. And, it kind of got a few people that laughed, and I was just like, sorry. But it was just something that had been so ingrained in me that I went up there and I completely made a mistake. But one of the things that I had learned is don't let those things take you down. Don't let your lack of confidence in something keep you from doing what you know that you're going to need to do, which is to get up and make mistakes. They've shown that failure is the only way that you can succeed because you have to go through the process of knowing what works and what doesn't work. And that's something that is going to take time, but the more ability that you have to say, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and do this and get my mistakes out of the way and have that type of an attitude, it will build confidence in you, because confidence is really just your ability to laugh at yourself, to say, you know what, I don't need to be perfect. I don't need to put this expectation on myself to be perfect, because we all make mistakes. And so that in itself will give you the ability to be confident when you're out there working with other people. And then when you show people that you make mistakes and that it's okay, it's going to unconsciously give them the courage to be able to go into something with even more excitement and more passion. Because you know what, that's what people are looking for. They're looking to feel okay with how they're doing things, and they're looking to make themselves feel okay about the possibility of making mistakes and getting up there and making a fool of themselves. It's okay. And so that will give you the confidence, and through that confidence that you share, you'll be able to inspire other people to be able to go out there and do what they need to do. And that's truly what we're here to do. We're all here to encourage each other. We're all here to grow with each other. And through that growth comes confidence. And that's one important message and vocabulary word that you need to really hone in with your people, because I guarantee you at least 90% or even more of the people that you work with lack of confidence. And like I said, I still lack confidence a lot in what I do today. There's a lot of times where I go, okay, can I really do this? Yeah, I know I've done it in the past, but can I do it again? There's a lot of one-hit wonders in this industry. There's a lot of one-hit wonders in life and people that have done it once, and you realize that there's a lot of luck involved. But I also believe that there's just a lot of action and a lot of confidence involved to be able to get up and do it again. And you know what? I believe that there's a leader in you, and I believe that there's a new type of leader that's coming, and it's you. So I look forward to this. Take this information, share it with your groups, share it with your teams, your organizations, and encourage people to carry themselves throughout their day with a little bit more confidence, and also to recognize where they lack confidence, because those are messages to you about where you need to work on your skills and your different methodologies for what you do. Take that with you and watch how your life begins to change. This is Calvin Starr with the Leader's Vocabulary. I appreciate your time. Do it with passion or don't do it at all, right?